Let's talk about peptides. So you may or may not have heard about peptides. I'm sure you've heard about some of the GLP-1s like Ozempic, Wegovy. The peptides I want to talk about, though, aren't the ones for weight loss. It's more for soft tissue to help repair and to help speed the recovery of soft tissue injuries. And there's two in particular. One is called BPC-157, BPC-157, and the other one has two different names, TB500 or thymosin beta. TB500 or thymosin beta. And what's unique about the peptides, and you know a peptide in particular because everyone's heard about insulin. Insulin is a peptide, and technically what a peptide is, it's a string of amino acids that are put together, and they deliver a very clear signal to the body or the brain. And once that signal is delivered, there's a cascade effect where then this information is passed throughout the body or throughout the brain in order to give a certain effect. So in the example of insulin, once the body receives insulin or the pancreas secretes insulin, it's telling the cells to bring glucose inside of the cells. Now, let's start with BPC. BPC is unique in that BPC is actually made in the lining of our stomach. It's made in the gut. And when you give a certain dosage of BPC, it tells the body to start repairing soft tissues. When I say soft tissues, I mean ligaments, tendons, muscle. It also gives a signal to reduce inflammation. We'll come back to the inflammation part. And it also gives a signal to help repair the gut. So this is an incredible peptide, very, very useful. TB500 or thymosin beta also helps with repairing or healing, assisting with soft tissue repair. It also has a weaker component of assisting with or helping augment the immune system. So I want to go back to the inflammation. When you have regenerative techniques, you should hear that you should not be taking prednisone or NSAIDs, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. That's what NSAID stands for, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. And the reason is when you are going through the healing process from a regenerative injection, you actually need inflammation. Inflammation is how your body communicates. And so if you blunt a particular way of producing inflammation, you're blunting that communication. Whereas when you use natural anti-inflammatories, you aren't stopping, you aren't blunting that inflammatory way of communicating, and you're allowing your body and your brain to still heal through the appropriate inflammatory cycle. So BPC is very powerful. TB500 or thymosin beta is also very powerful. And when you combine them together, you actually get a synergy. And this synergy is going to help you or assist with you healing faster, healing in a way that is going to be conducive to long-term health rather than something that's quick and it's just dealing only with the symptoms. So it's helping more so with the underlying inflammatory cause. So BPC-157, TB500, combined together, oftentimes called Wolverine. It's a nice little mini stack. And when you use this, this can be used for short term for 4 to 6 weeks, but this is also safe to use over a long period of time if you've got chronic inflammation or if you've got some soft tissue injuries that need to be healed. Okay, so this is something that I can help you with. And please share this with other folks, because I really don't like people using NSAIDs. I don't like it if you've been using prednisone or any kind of steroid over a long period of time, when there are alternatives that could be helpful for you without all of those side effects. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.